Good morning, folks. Look at this stunning, stunning day that February has brought us in the Highlands of Scotland. It is stunning. Unfortunately, our sign, our information is covered up, and I think C19 doesn't freeze from what I've been reading, what they're investigating on ways that it could have initiated in humans. So I'm not going to wipe that off because I don't have my full gloves on. I've only got my fingerless ones. We'll walk over here. This is the ferry point that used to go over there. And we have detected over there. We have detected under that bridge. You've seen the video. We've detected by that wee ferry point. Well, just up from it. The video where I found the silver bullet. Not the silver bullet, the bullet. If it was, I'd be wondering about here. And then up there is where I did the live stream from that point. It's way up there. And then further up there is where the Bronze Age cemetery is that we detect at. So we are on the other side of the water than we normally are. We have access down here. I need to check who owns this, but there is some sand down. We come down to the water's edge. Not here, it's not looking like. Look at that, you can even see that, though, I don't know, maybe you can't see, but I can see that that water is trying to freeze on the top. And this is salt water. And it is, I'm not sure if you're getting that in the camera, but it's trying to freeze. Now, there's not a lot of sand in this bit, but when we were up there, there was. So let's go see what's on the other side of the slipway. So, we were trying not to film the Mannies and the Highland Council band. They may not appreciate that. But ask them their permission. I don't want to do that. But my image stabilization is holding up. Stomp. Now, this is the old ticket office for the ferry, which is now an interpretive centre when it's not special times. It's the interpretive centre for the nature reserve. It is closed just anew. Go around the other side. And here is the slipway, and I think it literally would be that today. I think it would be very slippy today. And they have completely blocked it off. There's no way to get in. That's a bit. There's not even a gate at all. Lots of little black-headed gulls down there. Not even a wee. No gate at all. Do not use the slipway. Okay, fine. We'll go down here. Now, how do we get down there? I think we have to go up there. Make sure this is still recording. It shut off on me earlier, so I want to make sure it's still recording. Managed to warm up my hands with the exercise and swapping them out into my pockets on and off. Traffic moving about. So, let's find a bit that's not going to tear up the shoreline, because we don't want to take away any of this stuff that's keeping the houses behind us safe away. Any steps down, and that does look like it turns into like blockwork down there. So let's go a little bit further. Give you some lovely views of the bridge. That looks like I could get down it okay without damaging the marker that's holding things together. I see where that green marker is over there. A chap in my detecting club went down there, and I'm not really sure how he got down there, because every time I've looked, it's just these, like this block that you'd have to climb over quite a bit of. But anyway, he went down there. It's actually on the other side of that, because that's the entrance to the marina and the river where that green beacon is. It's on the other side of that. Yeah, and there used to be a firing range there. So he was detecting. Isn't this lovely? Isn't that lovely? Not a pure salmon farmer, of course, but for us regular folk, I think it's lovely. Lovely thing. Anyway, he went detecting down there. Oh, and you guys know who this is? She's famous. She's famous all over the world. You know who she is? He went detecting down there, and he found a thing that he didn't know what it was. Oh, okay. A ferry disaster in 1894. Ah, okay. South Keswick Tangle Tower Station. Okay, so that house there, sticking up, can't really see it because the sun's behind it, that's Tangle Tower. I was actually looking at plans for it to get changed over. Its use, it was very, very interesting use before. It was a house, but the top bit, which is a lookout sort of bit, was tin covered. It had a railway carriage in the garden. It was quite an interesting house, but they've done it up. It looks rather nice. And look, here's a bit to get down where we don't have to worry about wrecking the mackerel and causing coastal erosion. Hooray! Yes, back to my story. Friend, over there, other side of Green Beacon, detecting, former firing range, dug up a thing, put it onto Facebook, to the club. Does anyone know what this thing is? Didn't get immediate response, so he begins to bash it with his spade. Sends it to my husband, who looks at it and messages him back and goes, "That's ordnance." Friend responds, "Oh, I've been bashing it with my spade to get the accretions off." Hubby is like, "Stop!" What they had to do was they had to get the bomb squad out. They closed the Keswick Bridge, which is that bridge. They closed Cali Stadium, which is just on the other side, which is where Inverness Caledonian Thistle Football Club plays, so that they could blow it up. It wasn't very impressive. It went poof. Not really sure whether it was the ordnance that went poof or it was the actual explosives they used to blow up the ordnance. But needless to say, if you're on a site of a former firing range, you're finding bullets and things, you find a little canister thing that has accretions on it, don't bash it with your spade, because it just could blow up and leave you dead. And nobody wants any of that. this is the back of that station. That's that place that I was telling you. The top bit of that used to be covered in tin. There used to be a railway car in the garden, but it got done up in 2014, I think it was, which is rather nice to get it reclaimed, because apparently it was the old Coast Guard station. Interesting. Old bit of pipe or something, all busted up. Possibly the old sanitation for the Coast Guard station coming out. We have a Coast Guard station in Inverness now. I'm not sure that we do. We have an RNLI, which is that lovely little building right there, just at the foot of the bridge. The little peaky looking one, pointy looking one, is the RNLI. We have been there on a video with me. So, look at this. It's not a lot of sand, a lot of cobble, but if we bring the right kind of spade, it does look like it drops, and it does say that it does call it a sand something or other on that sign back there. So hopefully we can actually walk out a little bit on that. That old pier up there. Look at that, isn't that gorgeous? That's the bit I told you I wanted to walk out on. That bit where that green beacon is. It's behind it, but that's Carnac Point, where that bench is, you can see in the distance. So, yippee! I am loving it. Definitely going to give me something to do. I'll turn you off till I get back on the point, and then I will bring you back and say goodbye.